So it's crazy, man.
You mentioned Robesi Ramirez, which reminds me, when I saw your name was Brian Mendoza from New Mexico, I just assumed you were Mexican American. I didn't
Yeah.
even bother asking you last time we interviewed, but then we have a mutual friend, Cam. He told me you were Cuban.
Mm,
How does a
yeah.
Cuban end up in New Mexico? I need to know that story.
Man, it's a wild story, man. But yeah, and I know I don't even look like it too much. And then even my Spanish, I don't have a full Cuban accent or anything, so it throws people off. Like Mexicans will know I'm not Mexican, but I'm kind of all over the place with it. And no, it's just my mom came to America when she was like about 9, and then my I guess my great grandpa, he was kind of like the glue of the family, and then they sent him here. They just said there was work and opportunities and stuff out in not here, sorry, New Mexico,
Mhm.
and the whole family kind of just followed him. So that was on my mom's side, and then same thing for my dad. My dad actually swam from Guantanamo to the naval base, Guantanamo Bay, and then
Whoa.
when he came over, as soon as he touched down in Florida, and he's actually told me the same little story that he came. So a Cuban, first time in the country, whatever. He's in Florida, and then they tell him, "All right, well, we have work for you, but just in New Mexico." And he's like, "Man, I came to America. I don't want to go to Mexico." So, so it was one, he went over and so yeah, so both my parents are Cuban from Cuba, and they both met in New Mexico. So it was kind of like a weird little thing, but just crazy how life works out. So and
That
then
that's that's crazy. Growing
yeah.
up, do you have any Cuban friends at all?
Sort of, but it's almost like a cousin, and they were, ironically enough, they were boxers. So
Oh,
yeah, so I was friends with them, and then that was kind of it. But outside of that, that's kind of why like my accent isn't as strong because
yeah,
New Mexico is very heavy, like Latino, like more Mexican, more like Chicano culture.
yeah, yeah.
So I have a little mix with everything, like I was trying to grow up not to get too heavy of a Chicano accent, and then mixing it with my Cuban, and just I'm all over the place with it.